made her rulers demand ever greater tribute from their neighbors. When their vassals couldn't pay the cost, they paid in blood. Omu's feared legions marched across Chot. The Omuan's greed and hubris angered the god Ubtao, causing him to turn his back on Omu 200 years ago, long before he abandoned the rest of Chot. Omu's clerics lost their spells, and the city fell to sickness and disease. Uprisings racked Omu, and its nobles fled in droves. Maps showing Omu's location were destroyed, and its coins were melted down and reminted. Why, yes, I do. The legend of the 9 gods is a story of how the Omuans came to worship the trickster gods. Would you like to hear it? Long ago, the god Ubtao hardened his heart and vowed to weep for the people of Omu no longer. The rain stopped, the jungle withered and died, and death swept through Omu. One morning, a wise Zobo emerged from her hollow tree and spoke to the dying Omuans. To convince Ubtao of their worth, she decided to cook him a stew made from all their good qualities. Catching such virtues wouldn't be easy, so she asked a wily almirage to help her. The almirage snuck recklessness in the pot, which she saw as a virtue, and Ubtao spat out the stew when he tasted it. From that day on, Obolaka de Zorbo and Ijin the almirage became terrible enemies. At noon, a brave Kamadan hopped down from her rock. She saw the evil in the Omuans' hearts and decided to lance it like a troublesome boil. The Kamadan fashioned a holy spear, but she left it by the riverbank, and a crafty Grung stole it. In her rage, Shagambi the Kamadan forgot all about the Omuans and chased Nang Nang the Grung forever across the sky. When evening came, a wily Eblis stepped from his reed hut. He didn't like the Omuans, but without them he'd have no one to play his tricks on. The Eblis sent a marsh frog to reason with Ubtao, but the frog was angry and decided to wrestle the god instead. This amused Ubtao, so he gave the frog tentacles to make it stronger. When Kubasan the Frogima returned to Papa Zoto the Eblis, he chased Papa Zoto into the swamp with his new tentacles.
See, Papa Zolta, ain't that like Papa, what's the name?
That night, a Sioux monster broke into Ubtao's palace and stole a pail of water for the Omuans. When the god came running to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in a Jakuli's burrow. Ubtao asked the jungle animals where his water was hidden, and Moa the Jakuli was too honest to lie. When Wongo the Sioux monster found out how Moa had betrayed him, he vowed to catch the Jakuli and eat him up. All the while, Ook the flare snail lived deep under the earth. The noise of the other animals fighting made her slither up to the surface, and when day dawned over her shell, the light blinded Ubtao and made his eyes water. Life returned to Omu, and the people built shrines to honor the animals who saved them.